Welcome to the Dice Tower, a video cast about board games and the people who play them. This episode is a special episode covering the events of Origins 2009, a game convention in Columbus, Ohio. Join Tom Vasel and Eric Summerer as they take you on a tour of 5 great days of gaming.
All right, well, it's the last day of the convention, or at least the last day I recorded. Sunday, I just kind of took a break, and Sunday the whole convention winds down. But here's Saturday, and this is part 1 of my Saturday clips, and I just wanted to show you just glimpses of all around the convention center. So that's all this video is going to be, is kind of like, if you were there, these are some of the things that you would see.
Tom, I'm here with Jeff from Guerrilla Games, and we are standing in front of Who Would Win? Tell us about the game.
Who Would Win is the game of massive debating. You get to be, well, I'll show you.
Okay.
You get 20 seconds to explain why your character, Mata Hari, would beat my character, Stephen Hawking, in a game of hunting and fishing. So you get your 20 seconds.
Well, Mata Hari is, can walk and would not scare away the fish and game with the scary Stephen Hawking voice.
All right.
Is that I still have to is a spy already, Dutch courtesan and spy, so would be able to sneak up on the elephants and game and fish.
All right. In Stephen Hawking's youth, before he became wheelchair bound, he was a vigorous youth who would go out and fish and hunt. So he was good at that sort of stuff. Now, his incredible brain power would have him able to develop a device that could fish and hunt, and he could just make it happen that way. Mata Hari, great at getting caught being a spy and getting killed, not so great at the hunting and fishing, which is what Stephen Hawking would smoke her at. You get a 5-second rebuttal.
Yes, but Stephen and Mata Hari is...
Time. So then the rest of the group would vote on who had the better argument, not
Jeff.
who actually wins.
Jeff.
Thank you very much.
Oh, fine, Tom. Excellent.
So it retails for $19.95, and it comes with 100 character cards, 100 event cards, and the 20-second timer.
Very cool. Thank you very much. People looking for the game, where do they go?
We're in all the big distributors, all the big toy stores. All the game stores. As a thank you to the gaming community, I decided to go just with the gaming community with the initial release. And next week I'm going to start knocking on the doors of all the big Barnes & Noble and all that stuff.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good show.
I will. All right,
So
here we go.
Random?
Completely random.
Here we go with Tom Vasel
go
and
first?
Eric Summerer playing Who Would Win.
There we go. All right. We got Bruce Lee, martial arts movie star, versus. Well, let's find out who you're
Versus Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse in horseshoes.
Go ahead.
Okay. Bruce Lee has the amazing ability to focus his power and with a grunt of energy to toss the horseshoe in exactly the right trajectory where it will do several mid-air maneuvers and land precisely in the location it needs to land in. And then he'll give a swift kick to Mickey Mouse so he can't actually throw the horseshoe.
Time.
If you've watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit, first of all, you know that kicking Mickey Mouse isn't going to do anything in the first place. Secondly, as the horseshoe's flying through the air, Pluto comes, runs off with the horseshoe, disappears. Normally that would disqualify them, but since this is a cartoon, obviously Mickey Mouse can do anything he wants. Besides, I'm pretty sure every single Mickey Mouse cartoon I've ever seen in the history of Disney, Mickey Mouse has always won, regardless of what guest star might show up in that.
Yes, but Bruce Lee, this is 5 seconds, Bruce Lee will overdub the Mickey Mouse cartoon, making it incomprehensible, and therefore he will win.
All right, who would win? I'm going to call it a draw.
I hate ties!
All right.
Thanks for joining us today. For more written, audio, and video reviews, as well as the #1 board game podcast, check out the website at www.thedicetower.com. Until then, this is Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.